So this video is going to be my David's tea collection. If you've followed my hauls and stuff like that, you know I'm in love with David's tea. I drink it every day. I'm actually drinking a cup of tea right now. It's still hot. Yeah, I found out about David's tea June of this year, and I have a lot already. A lot of their tea. And they are just awesome. I've actually been, like, I was already meaning to, I loved tea before this, but I only drank green tea, and I had been meaning to drink, you know, flavored teas, and then David's tea came around, and I was like, I think it's time. So yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna start off with my tins. I have a couple of tins. I have like 6 of them, or 5 of them, I guess. Yeah, so this one is actually empty. I need to refill it because you can refill the tins. This is Chocolate Rocket. I don't know if it's focused, but Chocolate Rocket. It's basically, I use it as a coffee substitute. It's a mate tea. It says, need a boost, this energizing hint of chocolate, almonds, raspberries, chicory, and roasted mate will have you up and flying. So yeah, I use this as a, when I need to refill it still, but it's, I use it as a coffee substitute. Next up is Sweet Dreams, and it's an herbal tisane tea. I'm not sure if it's focusing. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's focusing. But it's what I use. It's like I call it my chamomile tea because it does have chamomile in it. It's what I use to get to sleep. Not get to sleep, but it helps me fall asleep at night. I have to refill this one too because I use both Chocolate Rocket and Sweet Dreams daily. So it says, enjoy a midnight tea treat with this delicious, soothing blend, caffeine-free. And it has chamomile in it, so it helps me fall asleep. This next one is Cotton Candy. I don't know how to pronounce what kind of tea it is. It's not focusing. Oh, it is, maybe. But it's a rooibos tea. Rooibos? I'm not sure. It smells awesome. I don't drink it hot, so I haven't been drinking it really in I haven't drank it in a couple months because I love it as an iced tea. It came out with their Carnival collection. So the description is fairy floss, spun sugar, cotton candy, whatever you like to call the stuff. We can all agree on one thing. It's seriously delicious and ridiculously fun. This is one of my favorite teas to make into an iced tea. So yeah. Next tea is Kiwis Big Adventure. I'm not sure if it's focusing, but yeah. It's a green tea, and it's actually the very first tea that I ever tried from David's Tea, and I fell in love with it. I laugh because it reminds me of Callum Hood because he's part Kiwi, and I just imagine like an animated film about him, and it's called Kiwis Big Adventure. Yeah, the description is, this kiwi spiked green tea is a real treat. From the second this aroma hits you, you know you're in for something special. Sweet, fruity, tart, and lively. It's an adventure you won't soon forget. It tastes really good. So yeah, I love this as an iced tea too. I don't typically drink it hot. The next tea is what I've been drinking at night instead of, since I have to refill my chamomile one. Is mint chocolate rooibos. I don't know how to pronounce it. Rooibos. So yeah, mint chocolate. It has no caffeine, so that's why I drink it at night. Caffeine free. You won't want anything else for dessert when you taste this tea. Even the aroma is totally satisfying, caffeine free. It is. It smells just like Thin Mints, like Girl Scout Thin Mints, and I love it. So the next one is what I use since I don't have Chocolate Rocket anymore, or I have to refill it. I've been using this as my morning tea, and it's coffee pure. I can't pronounce it. I'm so sorry. It's a pure tea. I sound really dumb. You guys probably, it's probably pronounced some other way, and you guys are probably like, what are you saying? Anyway, so yeah, it's a coffee tea. And the next tea is Happy Kombucha. It's an oolong tea. It's not focused, but yeah. I also like this iced. This fruity blend has its roots in the 1960s when every cool hippie was growing kombucha. I don't know what kombucha is, and I don't know exactly what oolong tea means, but it tastes really good. I remember I tried it because it was the tea of the day one day in the summer, and it was either cotton candy or happy kombucha, and I have cotton candy already, and I've had it so many times, and the girl at the counter was like, you should try it because it's one of my favorites. It tastes really good as an iced tea. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll try it, and I fell in love with it. She was right. It was awesome. The next tea is another tea I like to drink iced. It's called Magic Dragon. It was the tea of the month, I believe, for August or something like that. It's a fruit infusion tea. It says they say dragon fruit is so packed with good stuff. It's the next big superfruit. Taste it for yourself in this blend with apple, rosehip, hibiscus, and blackberry leaves. Yeah, also very good iced tea. And the next tea is Bravasissimo. Sometimes I drink this at night also, if I'm feeling kind of tired, really tired and kind of sickly. Like after Comic-Con I drank this because we walked in the rain to Javits Center, so I was like, what if I get sick? So I drank this after that because this is an herbal infusion that helps to ease the sore throat. And then my last teas are from the fall collection, which I talked about in my September haul. And so I'm gonna go through them quickly again. So here's pumpkin chai, which I'm drinking right now. And then there's Yes We Cran, sweet apple cider. It's not focusing, so I'm just showing you the bags. Maple sugar and snickerdoodle. And I would have to say from all 5 of these, sweet apple cider and pumpkin chai are my favorite. So yeah. So far, that's my David's Tea collection so far. And like I said, I literally only found out about them in June. And I have all these teas already. And I know that my collection's just going to keep growing. So yeah, that's it.